Welcome back to the show. So I've just experienced walking the Labyrinth.
How was it, Jivi? How was it for you?
It was amazing. It was very, very amazing. I started off at the Labyrinth and I was unsure of where I was going to go. To be honest, I was feeling anxious. It felt like that maze that we were talking about earlier, because it thought, oh gosh, if I start this, is there a way out? How's this going to work? Am I going to get out of here? And as I continued to walk, I got to a point where it just seemed to flow. I started to get into the movement of what was happening, and it was a feeling of just letting go of the control and just walking with the process. And so as I continued to walk, I got to the center, and I have to be honest that as I was walking through my career history. So I was walking through, going through, my career background has been in healthcare for 2 decades. So this TV show is very different for me, and it's a completely different pathway than I ever could have imagined. So as I was walking through the Labyrinth, I went through the sequence of all my careers. And when I got to the center, the question I started off with was, where is this going? Where is my life going right now? And I have to be honest, when I got to the center, it was that feeling of just dropping and just being. And I can't explain it more than that. It was just that moment of just being. And at that moment, I felt, Jivi, you're on the right path. You know, my intentions are in check. This feels good. And I have to say that my walk back was a lot more confident. It was a lot more comfortable. I wasn't feeling anxious. I wasn't feeling nervous. It felt like I had found something in the center. Now, of course, I'd have to go through that thought a bit more, but I get goosebumps even thinking of it now, because it was just an amazing experience. And to be honest, I was skeptic. I was like, when I started, I thought, oh, is this going to be a walk? You know, I'm just going for a walk. But I have to admit, it was much more than that.
Are you a first-time walker,
Yes.
Jivi?